welcome back to my channel. My name is Ty. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be doing another foundation review on this bad boy, the new Covergirl Trublend Matte Made Foundation. I'm in the color T60 Warm Sun. If you're curious to see my thoughts on this foundation, then just keep watching. So back in the day, I used to really be in love with the Covergirl Trublend, the original one, I think with the blue cap and the clear bottle. So I'm very curious to know how this actually compares to that. Is it the same formula? Is this just revamped? I mean, what really is the difference? So if you want to see me compare those two, I can try to go to the store and pick that one up, the original one, because I'm curious to know like what the difference is. But this one is advertised as a comfort matte foundation. And if you're familiar with the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, that one is also advertised as a comfort matte foundation, and that actually is one of my favorite foundations ever. I'm sure you've seen videos with me showing you guys this, but again, this is also described as a comfort matte. So if it has the same finish as this, then I'm going to be quite excited. This thing also comes in 40 shades, which is awesome. Okay, CoverGirl, way to do it. I think that that's a great shade range, and from what I can see online, there's definitely a variety of undertones as well. So I chose T60. T70 looked a little bit more olivey, and then T80 was like the next warm tone looking one. So hopefully this one will match me. Just so you know, I'm a MAC NC45. I have combination acne prone skin. I do have a few blemishes on my skin at this time, mostly concentrated in the neck area. I have just a few small things on my face and then some residual acne scars. So I've already primed my face with the L'Oreal Matte Lock. You guys know I love this primer, and I will be going ahead and applying this with a brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and a sponge. This is the shopmissa, I think, Paw Paw blender. So this is the softer one for $1.55. One pump. Ooh, it's a nice silky feel. It feels like a mousse, and I'm gonna have to put way more than one pump. It feels like a mousse, but like creamy. It's very silky feeling. I love how this feels. It's almost like a, I don't know, like the texture of this is just luxurious. Like it feels almost like a serum, but like a mousse. This is one whole pump to the side of this face, the side of my face. And let's go ahead and start with a brush. But definitely I'm going to need more coverage. But let's go ahead and try another pump on the other side of the face with a sponge. And like I said, it's almost like a serum feeling foundation. So it kind of like blends into your skin. It's very comfortable to wear. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey at all. Definitely is giving me way lighter coverage on the side with a sponge. I feel like the sponge soaked up a lot of product. So I'm gonna go in and try to build this bad boy up. And it is raining outside, sorry guys. I don't know if you could see, my forehead is looking a little weird with the brush. It's like caking up there. This color match is really nice. Let me try to smooth this out with a sponge. Definitely gave a smoother finish with the sponge here. Kind light. It's definitely, I still see a lot of stuff peeking through. You can see my acne scars here. I don't think it's a bad foundation. It feels very comfortable. I really do like the lightweight feel of it. But if you are a full coverage girl, I don't think that you're gonna like this one, or you're gonna definitely have to use several pumps to get the effect that you're looking for. I don't know. Part of me is like, do I want to put another layer? I'm gonna try one more pump, see if it can build up any more and cover up these spots here. I think this may be one that if you need to color correct, you definitely would want to do that because of the texture of the foundation. It is very silky and serum-like. It just kind of blends in. So I don't think you can quite build this one up to full coverage, even if you put layers and layers and layers. I mean, I put 3 layers on in certain areas, and as you guys can see, it still is peeking through. So definitely not a full coverage. I think this is mid-medium at most, in my opinion. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am back with my face done, and just if you are curious, I did go ahead and put on concealer, and I went ahead and set my concealer with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, which is like my favorite banana based powder. I did go ahead and set that with the e.l.f. highlighting brush, and then I still felt like the foundation was the tiniest bit tacky. Definitely nothing too serious, but because of that, whatever was left over on my e.l.f. brush from my under eye, I went ahead and I lightly set the rest of my face. So I didn't apply any like additional product. I just kind of used whatever was left over on my brush to set the areas not related to my under eyes. And then of course, after doing the rest of my makeup, I did go ahead and set my face with a setting spray. And I'm using the Sacha Fix It Spray, which is an awesome setting spray. It's a mattifying setting spray. There's witch hazel in this, dimethicone. It's just a good all-around spray. I really actually enjoy the nozzle on this particular spray. I've been using this one for a couple of weeks, and so on days that I want a more matte look, I've been using this particular one, and on days that I'm just kind of just wanting a refresh, blend down the powder look, I'll use my Pearlessence White Tea Witch Hazel Spray. But this one is awesome. So if you have oily skin, I would highly recommend this one. Saucer Cosmetics did send this out to me via Octoly, so thank you so much for sending this out for me to try it. I've been curious about using it for a while, and the nozzle is just everything. So these two together, yes baby. So the reason why I went ahead and set my face and did everything is because I'm going to do this, you know, review the way that I would wear my makeup any other day. So if you're like, oh, you set it with powder, or you set it with spray, or you used a primer, that's not giving us an accurate, you know, view on the foundation. Well, that's not how I accurately wear my foundation. So I just went ahead and did all the normal steps that I typically do when I wear my foundation, and we will see how this lasts. But so far, I am loving it. If you're curious about what is on my lips, I have the Fenty Mattemoiselle lipstick in Griselda, and then I went ahead and popped on the Loreal Infallible Paints Matte in Cinnabon. So these two together, pop that on. And this highlight though, okay, highlight. This is the Becca Lilac Geode. So it's so cute. Look how cute this is. Like, what? Definitely pleasantly surprised by this particular highlight. Like, what? Okay, Becca. So I am actually going to be uploading a whole video on my Becca highlight collection, because you guys know I love them. I have so many of them, and so I want to be able to swatch them and show you guys on my complexion. So if you're curious about, you know, any of the Becca highlighters, I will be doing that video. So check it out, guys. It's been about 4 hours. I'm outside in natural light, and I've had a whole entire wardrobe change, and yes, that includes my wig piece. But anyways, just wanted to stop by and show you how this foundation has been holding up. It's been on for about 4 hours, and as you can see, it is just looking amazing still. Definitely can't complain. There's been minimal oil coming through. Definitely still have on my blush, my highlight, my bronzer. Everything is still intact. So far I am definitely impressed. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is 7:04 p.m. at this point, so I have had this foundation on for about 7 hours, and as you can see, I think it still looks darn good. Like, I'm so impressed. There definitely is some oiliness coming through here on the forehead, more so than I would say I normally get on the forehead, and then of course here around the nose area. But other than that, my face is still popping. Okay, so let me give you guys a close-up so that you can see what I'm talking about, and then I'm going to go ahead and touch up for you so that you can see if it refreshes itself or if it just is time to take it off. Let's just see. So if you watched my recent review, you know that I have been loving the number 7 powder as my favorite touch-up powder. So the reason why I like this one is because it gives an airbrushed, flawless look to any foundation as a touch-up. It doesn't create crepiness or anything like that. So let's see if this works. I just have a little bit on my brush. Not too bad, guys. I'm definitely not mad at it. Okay, it definitely held up. I think this is a wonderful, wonderful everyday foundation. It's perfect for a variety of skin types. It is long wearing. It's inexpensive, it's drugstore, and the shade range is awesome. So, CoverGirl, you did that. You did that. Let me know if you tried this foundation, if you liked it, and let me know what you think of this video. Make sure you check out another video while you're at it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.